a competitive sport in which two or more players throw small sharp-pointed missiles known as dart at a round target called dartboard using only their hands. Now, let us move on to its safety practices and injury management.
Here are some of the safety practices before or while playing darts. First, players need to establish a safety zone to the left, right, behind the dartboard and the dart thrower, since darts will occasionally bounce back to the dartboard upon hitting a wire or other obstruction. Second, players should also not play darts under the influence of drugs or alcohol.
In addition to that, make sure that the dartboard is securely fitted to the wall. There have been cases when small children and some adults have suffered head injuries when the dartboard has fallen on them. Next, don't walk in front of a dartboard when people are playing. Make sure that the dartboard is set up well away from any busy areas or anywhere people might be passing.
Apart from that, never throw a dart in someone else's direction. Always wait until the previous throwers have collected their darts and move away from the dartboard before you begin throwing your own darts. Finally, the best way to ensure you are playing safely is to invest the best quality equipment.
Playing darts may injure a player in a variety of ways. We all know that the inner elbow is the center of focus while throwing, which is why it is most likely to get injured, although other regions of the arm are also affected. In addition, injuries such as torn tendons, shattered bones, or strained nerves can occur when the muscles around the elbow weaken over time. During or after throwing activities, player's elbow commonly appears as a soreness along the inner area of the elbow because its tendons and ligaments are generally pulled and stretched.
Aside from that, dart throwing can cause chronic injuries, one of which is called dart elbow, which consists of swelling around the tip of the elbow. Another chronic injury is called biceps tendinitis. It happens when the upper biceps tendon becomes inflamed and irritated, resulting in repetitive dart throwing. Moreover, it was mentioned earlier that the force of the action when throwing is centered on the inner elbow, which may cause another chronic injury called flexor tendinitis. It happens when the tendons attached to the upper arm bone become damaged and painful.
Don't worry, for those injuries can be compensated with these first aid tips. For an injured elbow, torn tendons, shattered bones, and strained nerves, use RICE: rest, ice, compression, and elevation. Rest the injured area and apply ice. Cold compression helps ease the pain. Also remember to elevate the injury. If it makes you more comfortable and supports the wounded area, wear a sling for the first 48 hours after the accident. If the pain will not go away after 48 hours, visit the doctor immediately for it to be examined.
But we should always remember that prevention is still better than cure. Preventing an injury while playing darts comes down to the conditioning of the muscles and tendons around the elbow, which ultimately involves improving both the strength and the flexibility of the muscles and tendons. Before every training session, incorporate a general warm-up followed by an activity-specific warm-up.